To our visitors are here today, our media friends. Let's give them a round of applause, no? Kay Attorney Mark Resuelo, who also is one of the judges. Palakpakan natin. Of course, si Margie, alam ko galing pang Manila ito. Dahil palaging sumusuporta sa akin noon nung nasa PLLO ako. Let's give a round of applause kay Margie sa TV5 and all the members of the media who are here. Palakpakan po natin lahat sila na mga awardees and those who participated in the contest. I would like to commend the PIO for doing this. Let's give them a round of applause also. Of course, board member the Asis, Manong Rudy, and Charo, and all the department heads are here. All the employees, my co-workers in government, magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Una-una, I'd just like to take this opportunity dahil lang dito yung mga media. And I feel that I think they should thoroughly discuss this thing, no, about yung mga dadating na mga araw. I feel that mahabang hirap ito as far as our province and our farmers are concerned because of the rice tariffication. No matter how we paint it, na maganda, may pag-asa at lahat, it will really harm us all, especially those whose income comes from the farm. No, makita natin ngayon, halos lahat, magbebenta na ng kanilang, biglang bagsak lahat yung presyo ng magandang bumili ngayon ng mga lupa sa totoo lang. Dahil bumababa lahat because and some of even our farmers do not want to plant anymore. Dahil alam nila na hindi tataas ang presyo because of the rice tariffication. And really, the buying power of our people will be diminished. No, in fact, I'm sure any politician for that matter is beleaguered ngayon because this will really haunt us, especially in the elections of 2022. But I don't want to get our people blind about this. May hirap, dapat paghahandaan. May hirap, kailangan nagtutulungan. At mahirap na i-paint natin. Of course, we would love to tell them na may pag-asa. Kaya kung sinasabi, may pag-asa, lalong-lalo itong ating probinsya ng Cagayan. Because we have the markets out there, it's just how we connect with that market. And I am telling people, no, every now and then, if you watch CNN, no, tungkol sa trade war sa Amerika, ang pinipilit ng Amerika na ibenta sa China ay panay agricultural products. No, worth 200 billion US dollars of dahil wala nang mabenta yung US sa China. Ang daming binibenta ng China sa US, but there's really nothing in return. Kaya binibigyan nila na napakalalaking tariff. That started the trade war because they are trying to stop China-made products. Even the American brand, but China-made. That is why they're trying to stop this or limit it by imposing a lot of taxes. Because as you all know, yung US is still the biggest market in the world. That is why interesado lahat doon. So now they have agreed, but I doubt if that will happen, na lahat ng mga produkto, lahat ng pagkain sa China manggagaling sa US. Napakalayo ng US. And kung magsisigaw yung Chinese nga sa Taiwan, sabi nila, di ba, maririnig na sa Cagayan. And yet, we could not even sell 1 kilo of pork, 1 kilo of chicken product, or 1 kilo of agricultural product to China and even Taiwan. And I see this as an opportunity. Kaya sabi ko, malaki ang pag-asa ng Cagayan. But we have to open our port, open our connection, open our international trading with them because they have always been our international trading partners. Kasalanan natin at sinara natin yung ating koneksyon. And I feel that this will be the lifeline. Ito yung magsasalba sa atin. That is why I don't want the Cagayanos to lose hope, or even the entire northern Luzon to lose hope, because our port is the only real viable port in the whole of northern Luzon. And I hope you see this. And I hope media sees this. Tingnan nyo, hindi ako ekonomista. Sa totoo lang. Hindi ako nanyanyamba. Pero I see this as an opportunity for our province and our people. But sometimes, dahil simpleng tao tayo, hindi tayo ekonomista, parang nakachamba lang tayo sa eleksyon, nobody hears it from us. Especially yung mga gusto ng ganito, na status quo palagi ang Cagayan. But I'm challenging all of them. I'm challenging all of them to question what I'm trying to impart to our people, and the idea that I'm trying to bring down to our people. I challenge them. Sabihin nila kung mali ito o tama. Dahil I feel that this will open up a lot of opportunities for ourselves, for our children, and especially for our farmers, as you can see now. Saya palagi ko sinasabi sa inyo, lahat ng beef ng US galing sa Brazil. And you imagine, Brazil, napakalayo ng Brazil. Oh, you have to cross the Pacific Ocean to bring their beef dito. And yet, we are one shout away from China. So I hope na we cultivate this in the minds of our people, in the minds of our leaders, in the minds of those people who would want change and reform and better lives for our people. Dahil sinasabi, I am now a senior citizen. My stint here will be short. But we could do something about it. And I am telling you also, palagi ko sinasabi rin sa inyo, the opportunity, the window for this to happen is not unlimited. Hindi, walang farmers at China, Ulitin ko na naman. Why? Because their young people now are now in the urban centers. If you remember, years back, nung mahirap sila, nagkaroon silang population control. Isa lang ang anak ng bawat mag-asawa. Isa lang, one-child policy, and that is really imposed on them. Yung iisang anak na yun, if you recall, in the Time magazine noon, in the Asia Week, they called these young children, the newborn, they called them the emperors of China. Why were they called emperors of China? These were the spoiled. Nag-iisang anak. Yung nag-iisang anak na yun, pinaaral yun ng husto, binihisan ng husto. Even foreign trained dito mga to. And they do not want to become farmers. Nobody wants to become a farmer from the young Chinese anymore. That is why nakalibutan nila yung agriculture nila. Kaya sinasabi ko, dito tayo papasok. Pero now China changed its policy to two-child policy. Because they are trying to address yung demography nila. They need young people to take care of the young, of the old. They need young people now to take care of their agriculture and food production. Because they concentrated themselves into other products, not agriculture, because it's low paying. And yung rate of return is mahina. Look at this. Analyzing niya ito. Kahit layman lang na katulad ko, makikita nila ito. That is why I don't want to paint a picture na maganda. Hirap ito. Pero may magagawa tayo if we are all together here. Kasi ang ayaw lang naman ng ganito, yung nakikinabang sa status quo. Yung gustong-gusto nilang mahirap yung tao para madaling bilhin sa eleksyon. Yung mahirap yung tao para tagabo da amin, the old Spanish, Espanyol na ugali ng mga leaders natin dito. Hindi na pwede yung ganun. It's a different world because of technology, because of education, because of the free trade and the free movement of people in the world now. And kaya lang tayo hindi masyadong nahihirapan ngayon. The truth is, 11 million of our people are all over the world. Sila lang yung bumubuhay na ekonomiya natin ngayon, nagpapadala galing sa iba-ibang, no? Kung wala tayong OFW, maniwala kayo. We are the number one provider of people all around the world. Makakala nyo. We are comparable to India. Can you imagine India has 1 billion people and they bring out people all around the world too. Eh tayo 100 million lang tayo. Kaparehas tayo sila ng dami ng lumalabas na Pilipino. So in a way, this is a blessing in disguise, although it has a lot of consequences. No? Yung social mobility, ang daming consequences niya na masama sa atin. But we have to accept it and we learn to accept it. But it's making us afloat as far as the economy is concerned. Kaya lang, hanggang ganito na lang ba tayo? Hindi na pa uuwiin yung mga anak natin? Hanggang ganito na lang ba tayo? Na the social cost of our parents getting out of this country, from marital infidelity to lahat ng klase. Diba? And of course, juvenile delinquency because walang tumitingin sa mga anak nila dito. These are all social, no? These are all the social, diba, impact of migration of our people outside. We want to get them back. Kaya gusto natin, nagpaplano tayo ng ganito. As much as possible, we partner now and be also the providers of the world, especially food. Analyzin nyo ito para makita nyo kung totoo yung sinasabi ko. Kung may credence yung sinasabi ko. Because, like yung sinasabi, they do not have the monopoly of wisdom. Even the priests do not have the monopoly of wisdom or the monopoly of what comes the best from their hearts. We also have good intentions for our people. Hindi lang yung arsobispo, hindi lang yung bishop, hindi lang yung pare. Kung hindi pa sila marunong mag-anak, tuturuan pa tayo sa klase ng buhay. Bullshit. Sinasabi ko lang ito because I think it's time that they will come to realize na may mga politiko rin kailangan suportahan. Dahil it's so hard na noong inaabuso tayo, hindi naman sila umimik. Wala naman sinabi tungkol sa sesa, wala naman sinabi tungkol sa mga mali na nangyari dito sa atin. And now that we offer a new alternative, sila pa yung numero unong titira sa atin. It pains me so much. Kaya sana makita natin ito. And I need all of you. I'm telling you now again. Furthermore, excuse me sa mga media, no? There is one thing that I would like to raise a lot sa inyo. Dahil I am the only one, as the governor, who could enter into a contract in behalf of their provincial government. That is why I have to get the authority, no? To enter into a contract from the Sangguniang. Now, I'm questioning now, why could the Vice Governor enter into a contract in behalf of the province? Yung media contract nila. Masakit sa akin na naka-open yung media, binabanatan the very administration that provides them the money. Tayo yung nagbabayad ng kanilang airtime. And yet, ipapahiya nila yung mga department heads. Ipapahiya nila yung administrasyon. That is why I am now asking the legal opinion of our legal office to stop the payment of the contract entered into by the Vice Governor sa mga media outlets. I'm really sorry, Apo Board Member. Respetarin nyo si kami at no respetarin mimit na kayo. Because I am not so hard. Nakipagkaibigan kayo sa akin and then you start berating my administration again. You start berating me and berating including my department heads. I will never allow that. Tapos pera ng gobyerno, pera ng provincial government ang ginagamit natin pambayad sa media outlets na mga ito. And how can you enter into a contract in behalf of our provincial government? Okay, you enter into a contract on your personal, pero hindi yung pera ng provincial government. Please. And I will stop. You go to court, you accuse me, okay lang sa akin. Walang problema sa akin. But you better stop entering into a contract with media outlets. Dahil you don't have, I believe that legally, you cannot enter into a contract in behalf of the province. Ako lang ho yun. Hintayin nyo mag-gobernador kayo at gawin nyo. Kasi it's so hurting na pinagbibigyan ko na. Sa totoo lang, I don't want to stand beside these people. Sila yung sumira dito sa ating probinsya. They were part of it. That's why ilalayo ko yung sarili ko. Because I wanted to be different. I want to have another track, an alternative for our people. Hopefully they like it. But I saw that in the last election. I won overwhelmingly against all of them. That is why, sayang itong political capital ko na to if I do not give a direction to it. And definitely, it's not the direction that the others took in the past. I will not even follow yung mga I've learned and you have learned from it too. Sa dami ng mga maliit, tignan nyo yung nangyari sa atin. And I hope you see this. Kahit tauhan kayo ng mga gobernador na nagpasok sa inyo dito, try to analyze kung ano nagawa nila para sa ating probinsya. Try to analyze kung na-damage nila o napaganda na nila ang ating probinsya. Dahil kung hindi natin alam ang problema, hindi natin alam ang mali, hindi natin makokorek ang mali. Kung hindi natin aminin yung pagkakamali, hindi natin makokorek yung mga pagkakamaling yan. So if you insist na yung mga boss nyo, yung mga nagpasok sa inyo dito ay tama, I question all of them. I have never been satisfied with any governor na humawak dito sa ating probinsya. All of them. Mula nung nabuhay ako, I never saw the provincial government have a print in every municipality. I never saw the provincial government have karkarad katagito'y problema tinatao tayo tata. So daytoy aramidik mita po. Nuwinkit mabalin the provincial government aditjay kang kanayon kadwa dagita tao tayo. Hanga daytoy ti provincial government. The provincial government, yung kadaywan ng probinsya, kadaywan ng barangay. Ajay, the provincial government. So, masapay lang ko makita yun dito, yung aramidin tayo. It's a shift from what they used to do. And I've proven it to you that it works. I've proven it to you in the last election. Na dito iti kaya ti tao. Han tayo aramidin, no? Han nga satisfied ti tao. Han tayo may bayadan is una. Top na iboto na si tayo. Ayat na kada tayo. Respeto na kada tayo. Na naka-ehemplo tayo kada kada. Yung inspirasyon na ito tayo kada kada. May panggip na makita na. Si tayo, tibang tultulong kada kada. Diyay, iti kayat ko ng provincial government ako. Dawat ko, please, be with me here. Sabi ko nga, I have a very short stint here. I don't intend to go beyond it. But be with me so that our place and our role, no, to our people is accomplished and done. And we could proudly say that we have done something for our people. Dawat ko man kada kayo amin. Makita yung meet, we have just increased by 25%. Yung JOs tayo man yun, nagtagdag tayo ng 100 per day sa bawat JO natin. Diba? Narigat ko masapol, David supapak, dahil sa sakripisyo at kada may sa kada tayo. Tatlo, orekas kasano, han tayo nga agregat. Sapay lang makita tayo dito. And we will try to do this as we go along. But I need all of you to be with me in the direction we're trying to take. Because no, han tayo, rami din tayo dito, o mga ramid. Kasi siya papagak, hanga unlimited the window of opportunity for us to reconnect to China and supply what they need in China. Pagdating 10, 20 years from now, they have a young population again because of the two-child policy. And they will not need us anymore. They will be self-sufficient even in their agriculture. Handala kayo at agriculture ta makaaramid dati radyo, makaaramid dati plane, makaaramid dati carrier, makaaramid dati amin nga masapol da. Apay ta rice mint, may na nga ipaaramid iti tao da. Ito tikitain tayo po. Anuhan tayo makita da ito eh. Maniwala kayo, we lose a chance again. We have lost the chance before, we will lose it again. We lost it before because of the wrong choices that we made sa mga leaders natin. So, baka kada kayo, bumaba kayo man, tipurpurukyo, agkay-kay saman, ag miyembro kayo man, be active so that ito'y pagsasarita, ito'y may baba tayo. Tano na kayo mismo, hanag believe ter aramidin tayo, who will believe me? Diba? O na kayo mismo, diba? You are recalcitrant sa change. Who will change dun sa baba? O na kayo mismo, makakakita, makanangin-langin mo ito. Hang kayo pa, believe ta aramidin tayo. Nobody will believe me. So nga kang kanayon, i-bombard na kastoy, kang kanayon na kastoy, hanggang na-agistap na kastoy. Because I want every one of you who are here, especially those na hindi ko matanggal dahil civil servant nga sila. I want all of you to believe in what we are trying to do for our province. Because if you will not do that, amok, adu ka na kayo ng iboto kanyang amok. But it's not that. I've proven it to you. Now you get the good pay, you could serve at your best, our people too. Please. So again, thank you very much for all of you for listening. But please, nagito'y iti-take na ito'y bagayo man, i-istoryayo man. Tapno, aduti kadwa tayo. Iti kayat tayong aramidin. Tahan tayo maramid dito, inisitsi tayo lang ito'y. Si tayo ti pinakahayas na LGU. Kaya tao tayo, they're scattered all over the province. They deal with them constantly. And I want all of these to go to the farthest na tao tayo. Tapno, maintindihan dati, aramidin tayo. Haanga sweldo, haanga na siya maalada, ngamde siya makita da, nga aramidin tayo. Nga kaya tayo accomplish for our province. And try to influence also the politicians. We have always been self-serving. Try to tell them that we are ibagayo ako, nagtaktakawak, ragas SOP na. Nakasalsaritak na kita sub-supplier. Unaan niya kayo, makitialap ita bidding you. Ibagayo man. Ibagayo man. Tapos amu damit. No, at dabatak itabak nga gibagbaganin iti mga bak. Bagayo man. At supplier nga may mga ititkinyak ti kwarta. Iti SOP ita. Ibagayo. Nagpay no adda makita yun. Pamnaawan mit ay bagayo mit. So that we get the credibility. People will believe us that we really want change and we really want a direction and to be the exemplar to our people. I ask all of you, and be honest to yourself, please. No? Huwag kayong dishonest sa inyong sarili mismo. Alam nyo yan. But I ask all of you now. Sabi ko nga, where we are, hindi kasalanan ng iisang tao. Lahat tayo may kasalanan. Because we participated in it or we did not do anything about it. Ore, sa patatay ka natin, hindi ako kasali sa kada ko. So nga, magpapaarami at tinagdaktilan ito, may memorize na yaman amin. So that we see, we do what we say here. So that all of us, swerte tayo apo. Swerte tayo, tauraan niya tirigat ita, at tasweldo tayo. Aging gaing na, basta siya at aramidin tayo hantay agbisin. Ore awang makanti tao tayo, at dasweldo tayo. Every month, at dasweldo tayo, at kansenas tayo, at 30 tayo, nakaswerte tayo nga Pilipino. you count that as the graces. And these graces should be shared kahit papano. And the only way to share it is to impart the best things that we could offer to our people so that they'll be with us in what we're trying to do for our province. Again, thank you so much and congratulations sa media. And please, please share this. Please lang. Para we will all be together here and we mold Cagayan, a better Cagayan, a better Cagayano, and a better future for ourselves, for our children, at yung mga apo at mga anak natin. Again, maraming salamat sa inyo lahat.